Hello there, good morning. It is Thinking Thursday. I had to check, obviously. Thinking Thursday on the 27th of August. Hope you're okay. I know I am. It's nice and dry out there today. That's always a good sign. Thinking Thursday. We're going to be doing some thinking as well as some exercising. So in case you didn't know, my name is Karen. I'm here with Get Moving, and Get Moving is all about helping people to exercise more. Specifically, people with mobility issues, specifically people with disabilities, injuries, medical conditions, anything like that. If they've got in rehab or something, anything like that. Anything that stops them from moving as well as they hope. Here at Get Moving, we're going to help you to move better, get fitter, get stronger, and just live life to the full. Because it's worth it. It's a nice life. May as well enjoy it, hey? What do you reckon? Novel concept, hey? So yes, we will today be using our resistance band, like we have all so far all this week. Don't forget, I hope you've got it already anchored up somewhere, roughly chest height, shoulder chest height, because we'll be doing that in the fourth exercise, like we have done over the past few days, and like we will do over the next few days. So Thinking Thursday, it is not just a case of just going through the motions today. I mean, that's good. That'll get you so far. It's really excellent. However, I'm greedy. I want more. I want more for you as well. And so on Thinking Thursday, we're not just going to go through the motions. We're going to think about the exercises, think about the moves, and do some critical analysis, and then do some deliberate practice of them. So we're going to think about how we can improve the move, how we can make them better, find out what our limiting factors are, and deliberately practice those limiting factors. So for all the exercises today, we're going to do 2 rounds of them as normal every Thinking Thursday. We're going to do 20 seconds benchmark, if you will, and then after that we're going to have a quick think, how can we improve this move? And then we're going to do a second go, and we're going to make it a little bit better than last time, because we all know the second time is always better than the first time, and that is what we were really going to work on Thinking Thursdays. So I've been witching, fingers crossed you're all here by now, fingers crossed you've got your resistance bands and they are strapped up, anchored up somewhere solid, because we'll be using them in 4 exercises time. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? These exercises, as I'm sure you know and you've heard 1,000 times before, these exercises are suitable for pretty much everybody. Whether you're seated, whether you're standing, whether you're walking wounded or whatever. Pretty much everybody can do these exercises or some very slight variations of these exercises. They are really good. Just saying that, all right? So our first exercise, just to get things going, as always, is the marching on the spot. So if you are seated, you're going to be marching your legs up and down like so. It's dead simple, dead easy, but it gets things going. If you're standing, it is marching on the spot like so. Again, really simple, but it gets things going. 2 rounds worth, 20 seconds benchmark, if you will, and then we're going to do it a second time a little bit better, a little bit faster, stronger, whatever. We are all unique. We've all got our own pros and cons, our own strengths and weaknesses. And what I need to work on is going to be different from what you have to work on. So in that first round, I want every single one of you to think about what you can do better next time. It's individual. It's time to think about yourself. Go for it, okay? Yep, my time is set for 20 seconds. So marching on the spot, think how you're doing. We'll improve it on the second time. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, marching away. So we're getting our knees up. As I was saying yesterday, we did a Wobble Wednesday yesterday. My body weight is moving side to side. That is vital for us to be able to do this kind of move. Easy version is down there. Harder version is up there. You do what you can. Assess what your strengths and weaknesses are. Okay, so that is our first round of marching on the spot. By now, hopefully you've got a rough idea of what you're good at, what you're not so good at, and how you're going to make the second round now a little bit better. Okay, round 2, marching on the spot again, but a bit better. 3, 2, 1, off we go, marching away. So I'm going to work on keeping my body nice and tall. I'm not going to let my body collapse down to my knee. I'm going to stay tall and get my knee up nice and high. That's what I'm going to work on. You may do something similar. You may do something completely different. I have no idea. I can't even see you. You can see me, I can't see you. That's our time. Okay, next one. So you get the idea. This format we're going to do through all the exercises. Do it once, set a benchmark, do it a second time, a little bit better. So second exercise, rolling the shoulders, whether you're seated, whether you're standing, rolling them back like so. The bigger the move, the better. As I say yesterday, we'll be working on getting our palms facing up there on the way down. Not there, not palms facing down, but palms facing up on the way back there. Palms up, okay? 20 seconds worth. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So, just shoulders if you want, or getting your elbows up higher if you can, or arms all the way up and all the way back. The biggest move that you can do. Nice and big, using your shoulder blades, pinching them back. Okay, so that's our 20 seconds. Again, the second time, as the wise man once said, is always better than the first. So you figure out how you're going to do a bit better this time. Maybe sitting tall, shoulders maybe, who knows. But we're going to do it. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. A little bit better than round one. So this is our deliberate practice, not just going through the motions mindlessly. We're not sheep. We're going to think about this, plan ahead, and figure out what we're going to do better in the second time. That is our 20 seconds. Fantastic. So relax the upper half for a sec, back the lower half. Knee bends. So if you're seated, stay seated, but you're going to kick your feet out like so. You're going to be bending and straightening your knees. Dead simple, but when it's out there, don't just go, eh. You're going to really kind of lock your leg out there, use the muscles at the top there, and then same on the side. Lock it out, use your muscles, relax. If you're standing, the exact opposite, bit of balance going on, kicking your heels back towards your bum. Are you ready? 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Kicking them back or kicking them out, your choice which, as long as your knees bend. So we're standing tall or sitting down, I don't mind which, as long as your lower legs are flapping about like little flappy things. That's a technical term, that is. Then we're doing some good. Okay, that's round one done. Again, how can you make it better? Is it going to be a bigger move? Are you going to kick out further? What are you going to do? But we're going to do it now. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Deliberate practice. I'm going to drum this phrase into you like I'm flogging a dead horse. We're going to keep on doing this deliberate practice. A little bit better, maybe a little bit higher, maybe holding it up there for a little bit longer, but just doing it a bit better. And that's it. Simple as that. Really simple. Okay, now the new exercise we've been doing all this week. So hopefully you've got your resistance band and it is anchored to something roughly chest height. This is a seated exercise, remember, so everybody sitting down, okay? The band is anchored around about 4, 5 o'clock behind me there, and I'm going to hold this in the middle of my body, hold this in the middle of my body, and I'm going to twist and stretch the band. If you've not done this before, go back, look in the archives. I go over this in detail on Tuesday, on Technique Tuesday. So go back, have a look, and I go in more in depth how to do this. Hopefully you're set up by now though. So, in the middle of the body, wrapping around the arm there, we're going to twist, hold, return. 20 seconds worth. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Twist, hold, return. And again, twist, hold, return. So we're staying nice and upright. We're wrapping the band around us, stretching the band, using the core muscles here, the belly and the sides, using them to make sure we do the move well. And that's time. Okay, so that's our first bit. Now we're going to do the other side, but we're going to think how we're going to do it better. So I'm going to adjust my seat. I have to turn my back on you for a moment, I'm afraid. Now it is wrapped around my other side. So now the anchor point, it is sort of 7, 8 o'clock behind me, if that makes sense, okay? Again, the band is going to be in the middle of my chest. It is wrapping around my arm over here. Can you see that? Just about, yep. Wrapping around there. And we're going to twist, stretch the band, hold it, and recover. Think how you did last time. Make it a little bit better this time. 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Twist, hold, recover. Twist, hold, recover. Further away makes it harder. That definitely makes it harder there. Sitting nice and tall. Imagine you're sat on a, I can't think of the word, a turntable, a record player, and you're just going to twist around as opposed to bending in. But that is our 20 seconds. Job done. Very nicely done. So again, if you're unsure about that setup, go back, look at Technique Tuesday. I go in depth there at the end of the video how to set that up and how to do that exercise. We'll be doing it again for the next few days, okay? Double tap. If you are seated, sit tall, one knee comes up twice, and another side twice. Your job is to stay tall. Don't collapse back and lean back when you lift the knee up. Stay put, just get that knee moving, okay? If you're standing, it's balance time. Standing tall, a double tap, and the same on the other side, okay? 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Double tap up, same on the side. So again, I am balancing on this one leg. Again, notice how my body weight is very much shifting side to side. It will not happen unless I shift that body weight over. Maybe this is the thing you can practice on the next round. This shifting of the body weight. And there we go. So that's round 1 done. Get ready for round 2. Again, you decide what you're going to do better this time. Maybe it's that shifting the body weight. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. Are you ready though? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Knee up twice. Nice and high. Shifting the body weight over. Balancing on that one side. Making sure it's the knee coming up, not the hand coming down. That's bad. That's good. Okay. And time. Very well done. Okay. Oh, we've got side bends. Anna's favourite. You there, Anna? I'm sure you are. Anna's favourite, side bends. If we are seated, it is one arm going down and the same other side. If we can, the arms go over the top. If we're standing, well, it's exactly the same, to be honest with you. I don't know why I separated you out. Seated or standing, it's exactly the same. Okay. Bending over to one side in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Reaching the arm over if we can. Nice big moves. Stretching over. One arm going down, other arm coming up over the top. Again, we're going sideways, not forwards. This arm comes up over the top of the head. And there's our time. So actually, maybe the thing you want to think about this one is this arm not coming there, but coming there. This is when I see a lot with a lot of people. Not reaching over, but just slumping them forwards. So maybe this is something you want to work on. Are you ready for round 2 though? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Reaching over the top, over your head, not in front, but over. Stretching away, side to side. Feeling a good stretch along this side if you've got this arm coming up over the top. And that's time, dead simple. Squats, okay. So, Keith, get on your damn feet this time, Keith, mate. Come on. Apparently, Keith, because yesterday I said, because of Wobble Wednesday, I said you could do the balance version or the not one. Keith seemed to think that he didn't have to do the balancing one. If you can stand up, get on your damn feet, mate. Come on, you know it. We both know you can do it. So you're going to stand up now, okay? Anyway, sorry, that's a bit of divergence there just to Keith. If you are seated, do everything you can to stand up now. Tuck your feet back, get your body weight forward, press down hard, stand up, sit down, repeat as often as you can in this 20 seconds. It might only be once. It might be 50 times, I doubt it, but it might be. But you do it as often as you can in the 20 seconds, okay? Keith, you're going to get up, all right? Get yourself ready now while I'm whittering. If we're standing, squats, feet apart, feet flat, knees out, sit down, stand up on an imaginary chair. 20 seconds worth in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Sit back, stand tall. So again, we're going to assess ourselves in this first one. How is our balance? Are we toppling forwards or backwards? Are our knees caving in? Are our feet wobbling all over the place? Are we sitting back enough into it? Assess what your move is like. So that's our time there. So round 2, pick one of those things and drill it in hard now. Practice the hell out of one of those things for me, okay? So round 2, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Practice any one of those things, the thing that is your limiting factor. Practice it, work at it, figure out a way to make it better. We've got fantastic brains up there. Let's use them. All of us really do have awesome brains. That's our time. There we go. Tightrope walking. If you are seated, bending and straightening the ankles like so, heel hits the floor, then the toes, and then the heels and toes, and repeat so on and so forth. If you're standing, and Keith, I'm including you in this again, mate, get up on your feet. If you're standing, tightrope walking, best done along the side of a table, along the back of a sofa or something. Remember, you all by now definitely have a painted line on your carpet. You're going to tightrope on that painted line. Walking forwards, heel toe. With me, off we go. So as we do this, figure out what your strengths and weaknesses are. Maybe do you always fall over one way? Or do you always fall over the other way? Or do you feel like you're going too slow or too fast? Okay, same thing going backwards, toes, heels. Assess yourself. You figure out what your issues are. What's your weak link? Because on the next time we do this now in 10 seconds time, we're going to work on that. So that's round 1 done. You've got a rough idea of what your strengths and weaknesses are. So if you always find yourself falling, say this way, stick the other arm out, counterbalance there. If you find yourself falling that way all the time, stick your other arm out and re-counterbalance yourself. Same thing moving forwards. Last go. Off we go. Heel toe. Again, wobbling away nicely, keeping your balance. Adjust your speed faster or slower, whatever works for you. Experiment, give it a try and see what works for you. And one last time, going backwards. Toes, heels. And again, it's a fantastic balance exercise. You know this by now, but yesterday was Wobble Wednesday. If you want to practice balancing, go back, have a look at yesterday's video where we practice balancing. We do that every Wednesday. And there we go, that's it. Okay, last couple. Getting out of breath now. So, fast feet. So far all the moves have been fairly slow, fairly big. These last one, or this bit now, small and fast. We're working on speed. So ask yourself, how can you make your legs move faster? If you're seated, tapping away like that, running on the spot really quick. If you're standing, it's exactly the same, but standing, running on the spot like so. First go, 10 seconds worth this is going to be, only 10 seconds. See how you're doing and figure out how you can make it better in round 2, okay? 10 seconds only, running on the spot, fast feet. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Run, nice and quick. Keep it going. There we go, simple as. Okay, round 2. So, I know for me, I need to lean into it a little bit. If I'm standing bolt upright, it doesn't really actually work. I have to sort of tilt in for my hips to make this work for me. Maybe that'll work for you, I don't know. But we're going to give it a second go now. Are you ready? 10 seconds only. 3, 2, 1, fast feet. Keep it moving. Get your heart rate up. Speedy feet, small, fast moves. Simple as that. Okay, going back to 20 seconds, the final exercise, arguably everyone's favourite, shadow boxing, punching. Purely, how can you get more out of breath? So whether you are seated or whether you are standing, your fists are up, punching, 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 twist the body, punching the head height, punching the body height, punching away anyhow you like, but the whole idea is to get out of breath. We've got 3 chances, 3 rounds. You ask yourself, how can you get more out of breath? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. 20 seconds of punching, shadow boxing. If you're standing, keep your feet moving. You might go forwards or backwards. You might go side to side, but nice and quick. And good body movements, and time. That's round 1. So remember, how can you get more out of breath? Do you do a bigger body movement? Do you do a faster arms? Do you do more legs? I don't know. You work it out, give it a try. You've got 2 more chances. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So maybe faster hands, maybe more body twist. Maybe getting the whole body behind these moves. Getting your feet moving more. Nice quick footwork. Time. Okay, 1 left. How can you get more out of breath? Simple as. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off you go. Last go. Nice and quick, big body moves. How can you get more huffing and puffing? How can you get your heart racing more? Twist. Footwork. Neat. There we go. That's our time there. Well done. Everybody, outstanding. Have a breather. Get your breath back. Sit yourself down, chill out, relax. We've done our bit of exercise for the morning. Now maybe that's all the exercise you're going to do. That's okay, but if you can, do some more. The more, when it comes to exercise, the more the merrier. There's no minimum dose, but there's also no real practical maximum dose either. So maybe do some more later on if you like. It's entirely up to you. But as I say, flogging a dead horse here. Deliberate practice. That's what we work on Thinking Thursdays. We don't just go through the motions. We decide, we plan, we break the move down into little bits. Might be just thinking about legs, or might be thinking about arms, or might be thinking about balance or speed or something. But we break the move into its component parts, and we practice. We deliberately practice. We drill. We rehearse bits of it with an idea of actually improving, not just going through the motions, but getting better. And that's what we do on Thinking Thursday. It's absolutely fantastic. So as always, don't forget, up there is a link to the website. If you want to know anything at all about Get Moving, if you want to see any of the old archive videos, I mentioned the Technique Tuesday one where I teach you going into depth about how to set up and do the resistance band exercise we did today, and we'll do again tomorrow. That's all up in the website up there, www.reesefitness.co.uk/getmoving. You can find it all there. I am a professional coach. I can actually help people face to face or online to get fitter, get stronger, move better. If you want to work one-to-one with me, get in touch with me via, guess what? Via the website. It's dead simple, really nice. We have got down there the share button. If you think that other people can benefit from dedicated, deliberate practice, share this video with them, let them join in. It helps people, it helps us, it helps people. Fantastic. There's a donate button up there as well. If you want to chuck a buck my way, I'm not going to say no. Thank you very much. It's really sweet. Thank you. That's up there. Anyway, tomorrow, Fitness Friday. We're going to work specifically on getting out of breath. You know the drill. We're going to be punching the hell out of things. Well, imaginary things, you know. Unless you've got a punch bag. If you've got a punch bag, they're really good. Use one of them. Anyway, that's tomorrow, 11 o'clock. We'll see you Fitness Friday, 11 o'clock. As always, it has been really good fun. Thank you very much indeed. And looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. I mean it. I'm not lying. I mean it. I genuinely really do enjoy this stuff. I like my job. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.